Have you ever wondered who's whispering spicy little authoritarian sweet nothings into the ears of the Trump administration? Well, meet Curtis Yarvin, software engineer, blogger, and professional democracy hater. Born in 1973, Yarvin used to be a regular old tech nerd, but then he started a blog under the name Mencius Moldbug. Because why have just one pompous moniker when you can have two? His blog, Unqualified Reservations, was a fever dream of long-winded essays about why democracy is for chumps. He also founded Urbit, which is a decentralized computing platform that nobody really understands but people pretend to care about in Silicon Valley. Yarvin's philosophy boils down to democracy is a disaster, and we need a CEO king. Also, the Cathedral. No, we're not talking about a big church like Notre Dame. The Cathedral is Yarvin's term for the unholy alliance of media and universities controlling public thought. Basically, if you got your news from somewhere other than a basement-dwelling reactionary, you're a sheeple. And neocameralism, which reimagines the structure of government as a sovereign corporation that operates like a private business, complete with shareholders and a monarch CEO. Yarvin's idea found their way into the Trump administration through a web of influential allies who have embraced his philosophy and helped inject it into the mainstream politics, such as Steve Bannon. The human embodiment of a melted candle has read and admired Yarvin's work. Trump's former chief strategist, Bannon helped bring reactionary, anti-establishment ideas like Yarvin's disdain for democracy into the White House. And then there's Peter Thiel, tech billionaire, vampire cosplayer, and Yarvin's biggest fan. Thiel, a close Trump ally, has actively promoted Yarvin's vision of a government run like a corporation and has helped position like-minded figures into key roles. JD Vance, your pear-shaped vice president. Yep, he's been sipping on the Yarvin Kool-Aid too. Vance, who has called for a more centralized executive power, echoes many of Yarvin's arguments about dismantling bureaucracy and reshaping government authority. And the influence? Well, let's see. Trump's second-term agenda, purging bureaucracy, seizing control over independent agencies. These aren't just random ideas. They align with Yarvin's long-standing vision for dismantling democratic institutions and concentrating power at the top. Yarvin himself remains controversial, not just for his anti-democratic views, but also for past writings that have been widely condemned as racist and elitist. He has argued that some races are inherently less intelligent than others, called democracy a system that gives low-information voters too much power, and even suggested that slavery wasn't all bad. His words have gotten him banned from tech conferences, and his name tends to set off alarm bells in mainstream circles. But despite this, his ideas continue to circulate in high places. So my question for you, audience, is what can be done to arrest his tyrannical influence on American politics? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, bookmark, and follow, because unlike Yarvin, I do believe in democracy when it comes to my TikTok engagement.